This is Badass Billy Gunn, 11-time WWE Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Hardcore Champion, and you're listening to IcoPod. You gotta hear this. And if you're not listening to this, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
And we're back with episode 208 of IcoPod. I am Bob Colling Jr. And with me, as always, is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. Fellas, we are just 2 weeks away from the biggest event of the summer, SummerSlam. We've got a lot going on here in the World Wrestling Federation. Farouk Assad has made his debut, making a statement here against Ahmed Johnson, kicking him literally right in the kidneys, and it not going very well for Ahmed Johnson. We will have an update here shortly, maybe not this episode, maybe next week, on the condition of Ahmed Johnson. But fellas, how are we feeling as we inch closer and closer to SummerSlam 1996?
Bob, we're feeling good.
I'm going to sidetrack you, Bob. I'm going to ignore your question, and I'm going to commandeer this here vehicle. That's because recently I was flying home from Las Vegas, and I always enjoy downloading movies on my phone or something from Peacock, because that's kind of the only streaming service I have on my phone. Let me tell you, Thunder is great.
Yeah.
WCW Thunder is great.
Okay, I'm intrigued by this. What episodes of Thunder are you watching? From the beginning or just like random ones?
No, so this one I watched randomly.
Okay. I do this all the time, by the way.
Yeah, this one I watched randomly, and I only downloaded it based on the description that it gave me.
You know,
so this is an episode from 1998 that I decided to throw on. First of all, it's during the whole, Jericho. So one of the main angles of the night was Jericho trying to get Prince Iaukea to weigh in because he kept saying Prince Iaukea is over the 250-pound limit or something. So he's not a cruiserweight.
I think it's like 225.
225, right. So he keeps calling him tubby and chubby, and he was interrupting matches with a scale, trying to get this dude to come out and weigh in. So that was highly entertaining. You got Eric Bischoff coming out, bad-mouthing Ric Flair, talking about how much of a piece of garbage he is. They fit so much in on this little BS show. And in the meantime, you're getting these random fucking matches. It's here's Booker T and Chris Jericho. They're gonna wrestle just because they're both champions, so they're just gonna fight. And Jericho's gonna challenge for the TV title, just cause. I don't know, man. I just got a kick out of it, and it's one of those deals where, and I don't know if we've talked on it on the podcast or not, but. One of the reasons why I kind of have a sweet spot for stupid stuff like Velocity is because you'll go on to these freaking shows. And first of all, it's what even is this? Who knows? Nobody knows. But then you'll have really nice little 5-minute matches with Tajiri. And it'll be wow, shit, that was good. Maybe he'll get to kiss Tori Wilson, his new girlfriend. Who knows? See you next week.
No, I fucking love those shows because just like what you're saying, you would never see them usually on Raw or SmackDown having any significant amount of time. I remember recently, and by recently, a couple months ago, I was reviewing the first Velocity in 2002, the first ever one.
Yeah.
And they fucking gave Tajiri and Kidman 17 minutes.
Right.
And it was a banger. It was fucking great.
Right.
So now Sunday Night Heat, there's sometimes some hidden gems. But
yeah, that's for sure.
It's usually like, Hardcore Holly against, Bull Buchanan. And I mean, that's just not going to be that great.
Right. Yeah, like the one I watched, another little high point. First of all, Goldberg was over so fucking big, dude. This dude comes out in April of 98, and it's like, here comes Christ to the ring. Because, like, they explode, and then he's in there, and it's like he wipes out the whole flock. And they're just done. And here's Goldberg. So, yeah, it's just, what a fun little watch way to, like, pass the time on an airplane. WCW Thunder. Can't recommend it enough.
I usually watch random episodes from 99.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend. If you want some excitement in your life, go back to April 10th, 2000.
Oh my God.
And watch the reboot, and then watch Nitro and Thunder to the end. By the time you get to the end of April, you're gonna forget what's happened already. It is so fucking nuts.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of those things where I know we've talked about this on the podcast before, but 1998's my year for pro wrestling.
Yeah, it is. I like 97. 96 and 97.
Yeah, Bob's a 97 guy.
For WCW, if we're talking like WCW. But even, I would say all three companies, 97 is pretty good.
See, and I'm a 98 guy. I'm an ECW 98. I'm a WCW 98. I'm a WWF 98. An FMW 98. Like, fucking A. Great year for pro wrestling. All Japan 98. Good year. Yeah. So, I don't know. That's kind of my sweet spot. And like I said, just watching through, I haven't seen a lot of the Thunders. But it kind of ties in with this time period, and I thought I'd bring it up because, like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and they are on Peacock, available to watch. So I suggest doing it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any real structure here. So whenever I say, how are we feeling, that's not necessarily about just WWF 96.
Oh, in that case, I'm feeling pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
Well, and that's why I'm kind of bringing this up, is because after watching through that Thunder, I was like, wow, maybe, just maybe, I'm excited to get back on IcoPod for another episode. Maybe, not pushing it.
Oh, wow.
Not 100%. But I was like, man.
I think we would, at some point, like, when we figure out a time when we want to end like this cycle of viewership for WWF. If we were to do what Dallas said and do a live watch of WCW 2000 from April 10th onward.
I'm telling you.
How many months is that? Oh, that's a full year.
It's from April 10th, 2000 till March 26th, 2001?
Yeah.
Why April 10th, 2000? That's the reboot?
That's when reboot. That's when they come out and they're like, we're taking all the titles.
And Dallas, you haven't watched that?
No, I watched from that on. I haven't watched incomplete pretty much everything before. I've only seen here and there. And I'm like, I would say days away at this point from watching Starrcade 95 so I can continue watching Nitro.
Yeah.
Since we're probably never going to do that.
No, we are. We are eventually.
Because I want to watch 99.
They're a bonus for a fucking reason, man.
I want to watch the 99 WCW, but I want the backstory. I want the 3 years leading up to it.
99 is an underrated year in WCW.
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm just saying that.
WCW 99, like, in ring, is far superior to WWF 99. Like, it's not even close. Storyline-wise, that's a difference.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's not great.
Fucking garbage.
Well, yeah, I'm going to watch it one of these days. I don't know when.
One of my favorite...
If you put WCW 99 in a box, WCW 99 is what makes, like, WWF 2001, 2002 really good. Because all those fucking people that are good in WCW 99 eventually move when the company gets bought, and it's like, oh, those are all the fucking good people that run WCW 99.
Yeah. But one of my favorite things about WCW 2000 is that every episode, whether it be Nitro or Thunder, you feel like you've watched 10 years worth of storylines in a matter of time. Because you can start the show being like, oh, hey, this guy got hit by a car. And then by the end of the episode, he's the WCW World Champion.
He's made his return.
Yeah, he's like, I'm back, motherfuckers, and I'm coming for my title match. And it's like, what the fuck? Like in WWF, Steve Austin gets hit by a car. We don't see him for a fucking year and a half.
Yeah.
WCW is like, give me 45 minutes. He'll be here at the top of the hour.
Right.
And then they're having a dog collar match at Spring Stampede the next week.
Yeah. I was going to say, and, there are some really great twists and turns that you just really wouldn't expect if you haven't seen it. At Spring Stampede, I don't want to spoil nothing, but there's a banger, and you really won't see it coming.
No, WCW is the type of, a lot of companies do this, but Hulk Hogan, let's say, I think this kind of did happen. Like, let's say Billy Kidman were to run down Hulk Hogan with a Hummer, right? And then like Hulk Hogan would be like, I'll be there, fucking Great American Bash, right? And then this is what always blows my mind about professional wrestling. Is like the match will start and they'll start like with a headlock. And I'd be like, dude, if fucking Austin were to run me down with a Hummer, I ain't about to fucking lock up in the ring, let alone let him finish his entrance.
You're strangling me.
Yeah, like I'm gonna try to kill you. I'm not gonna be like, dude, you want to do a test of strength, dude.
Collar and elbow, let's go.
Yeah, dude. Let's do a test of strength. Let's see who the stronger man is. Because, you can't hit me with a car, but if you fucking twist my wrist hard enough, yeah, I'm down on my knees, man. That's tough.
And it's funny you mentioned the hit by a car thing, because on the Thunder that I watched, they showed a flashback of Nitro. And fucking, presumably Hulk Hogan's red and yellow Dodge Viper runs over Randy Savage in the parking lot. This is when they're like struggling NWO powers, and they're slowly going to start split into the Wolfpack. And it's fucking Savage. They do the whole stretcher job, and you don't see him get hit by the Dodge Viper, but it's like peeling out of the parking lot, and Savage is just laid out, and it's like, oh, I don't know if he's gonna make it to the pay-per-view. I don't know. And then by the end of that Thunder, I'm pretty sure that he said that he'd be there, even if he has to crawl to the pay-per-view. So yeah, it's that. It's all of that I just really, really enjoy.
I love it. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get any car wrecks here in WWF 96. I could be wrong.
You could be.
But who knows? There's not a whole lot of observer notes this week, so we might as well just power through it real quick. And we'll do house show notes, and then we'll get into the show. The main note here, though, has nothing to really do with angles on TV or anything, but rather WWF's syndication television. I'm going to read this directly from what Dave Meltzer said. So, although the house show business continues to be strong, the television situation is going to be weakened greatly in the fall as expected. At this point, it is widely expected that the WWF will lose syndication in the new season on the Fox stations in New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. And that is pretty monumental considering the markets. Yeah. And if you're trying, and they would use syndication a lot of times to push their house shows. So your three major markets losing your house shows, that's going to be pretty devastating, I would think. At this point, there are no done deals for the new station in any of those markets. They will continue to tape superstar shows, even if they aren't in any major markets. They are losing most of the big cities television because they are no longer going to pay the stations to air the shows, because they need the footage for Action Zone. So there is no point in dropping superstars in syndication if it loses the top markets, because the footage needs to be taped anyway. The WWF is saying publicly it is eliminating paying for television time, because obviously it's a cost-effective thing. Yeah. And it's because it is doing fewer house shows and is focusing more on cable television, pay-per-view shows, and international house shows.
So the business model is changing quite a bit here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Seems like
it looks like here in the summer of 96, they're trying to steer away from maybe being a house show dominant promotion to focusing more so on television.
Well, it's becoming almost a hybrid because if you think of it, the way Raw started, it was in one location, very short, kind of filler for what Superstars was. Now it's to the point where it's almost like they've mashed them both together, and it's like, okay, we're going to take Raw on the road. We're going to be at a different arena all the time. We're going to film it live, use the rest of the footage as filler. It's like I said, they've almost made a hybrid of live events plus their weekly episodic cable TV. They've kind of made it into one. And now it seems like they're doing even more so away with kind of the stuff that we know at this point doesn't really matter.
Bob's waiting for me to respond, but I don't know what to add to that.
I'm waiting for you to share your reaction to this.
I think it's interesting. I don't know if I can really add anything of value that Austin didn't just say. I wouldn't want to pay for my television to be on TV either.
So I don't think they need to at this point.
I don't blame them. I'm surprised that they still are at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I had heard on like the Bruce Pritchard podcast years ago that at one point the stations were paying them, and then it switched to where they're like, no, you're going to pay us.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming they were paying the WWF back when it was a hot period, 86, 87, 88, whatever. Right. And then when the quality, I guess you could say, dipped.
When Shawn became champ.
They were like, no. If you want it on here, you got to pay us. And I'm wondering if and I think syndication for like sitcoms was the real moneymaker.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So that's, I think, kind of why it changed. It may have played a part in why it changed. I don't know. I'm not a fucking TV expert, but I'm assuming that's a large part of it.
Right. Well, hopefully, as they continue to make it less of a house show product and more of a TV product, it will improve for our viewing pleasure as well.
Yeah, and if you look at here in 2022, I mean, it's a dominantly television product. I mean, they don't really I don't think they have promoted a house show on their television in years.
Oh my God, I couldn't even tell you the last time.
Yeah, because even in like the Attitude Era, they would have a separate set. They'd be coming live to a arena near you, Jacksonville tomorrow or whatever. You know what I mean? Today it's just like, no, you wouldn't even know they're at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
which is nuts.
You're lucky you get a commercial in your local market, let alone on the actual program.
Right. That's a really good point. Yeah. Not that I'm watching Raw now anyway, but you're right though. They would at least be like, come to Syracuse for Braun Strowman against Roman Reigns, and then you would go and it's not Roman Reigns against Dolph Ziggler or something.
The only reason I know they're in town is because I get emails from Ticketmaster.
Oh, right.
Hey, they're coming to you, and I'm like, oh, okay.
The way I find out is like Facebook will give me a notification that WWE has an event near you.
Yep, that too.
Yeah. All right, Barry Windham. Now, remember a couple weeks ago, I think, or maybe even last week, it was reported that he was going to be coming in as the stalker. And once again, it is not to stalk your crush or anything. It's more the big game type of stalker. He will be coming in as a babyface. And he got some house show bookings in late September where he'll be working against who, which would be Jim Neidhart. So if that's like a trial run, I don't know if you really want to depend on Jim Neidhart to get you a job.
Well, he's a trusted source. Maybe he's just going to put in a good word.
He's a good hand, dude.
I feel like when I hear even like the idea of him like stalking big game, which to me in the wrestling world is just like I just see him like trying to hunt Vader or something, right?
I'm sure that's going to be like a vignette. He's like, I'm here to get Vader.
Right. So
Yokozuna.
That doesn't feel like a babyface to me.
I could see how you could make it a babyface.
I guess. I don't know. I'd rather him be like creepy and be like, I'm going to take him down.
I'm going to chase after you, Shawn Michaels.
There's not any part of me that likes Barry Windham.
I just thought about like if Barry Windham in like 91, 92 against Shawn Michaels, that would probably be a good match.
You could book Barry Windham as Barry Macho Man Windham, and I still wouldn't want to watch it.
I don't think anybody would want to necessarily watch that.
So,
my favorite Barry Windham is when he's in the West Texas Rednecks. He's got 15 pounds of knee braces
rap
on.
is crap.
Yep, he has to wear a T-shirt because he's let himself go.
Yeah.
And he's nowhere near what he once was. So
I like when Bam Bam's in the muscle shirt because he's just fucking shot.
That is almost from his debut on that. But yeah, probably like the summer of 99, he has to wear a fucking T-shirt too.
And it's like it's very nondescript. It's just like a dark blue shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite Bam Bam.
Yeah. This might be one of the funniest things. This is the last note, by the way, but this may be one of the funniest things I've ever read on IcoPod to this point.
Okay.
We have our first occupational firing.
Oh.
That I can remember.
Duke Droese.
Duke Droese has, I'm using quotes here because I don't believe this. Duke Droese has quit the promotion.
Okay.
And has worked some indies in Florida, but for a new career choice here, he is planning on going to law school in the fall to be a lawyer. I mean, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Dave Meltzer even notes, he goes, somehow that doesn't sound right, does it?
No.
But there he is.
Okay, so
a funny note.
That's actually I was expecting something not to be funny, and I was gonna fake laugh at the end, but that actually is a pretty.
That's
funny
pretty funny, isn't it? It's like, what the fuck?
Well, because how random.
Yeah.
No loss here. So
I thought that was pretty funny. The house show note this week is from Ottawa, Ontario, August 4th. The attendance is 5,572. Here is the card for it. Carla Duke defeating Justin Bradshaw. WWF Tag Team Champions, the Smoking Guns, defeating the Godwins, the Body Donnas, and the New Rockers in an elimination match. Mark Merrow defeating Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Yokozuna was a substitute for WWF Intercontinental Champion Ahmed Johnson. He pinned Goldust. Owen Hart defeated Aldo Montoya. Steve Austin pinned Savio Vega in a no disqualification match. Psycho Sid, who was a substitute for the Ultimate Warrior, defeated Davey Boy Smith. WWF World Champion Shawn Michaels defeated Vader. And in the main event, The Undertaker pinned Mankind.
That didn't sound bad.
No, I'd go to that. That doesn't sound bad at all.
I'm going to that one, too. I wonder if the plan here for Warrior was for him to feud with Davey Boy. If that was a substitute for Sid to substitute for him.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I'm glad it's not happening. Don't get me wrong.
Right. When's the last time we saw Yokozuna on TV? It's been wicked long. So I can't believe
this year.
Yeah.
We're about to be August? I mean, that's pretty crazy. Earlier in the year.
February, March, something like
April? That. No, we saw him. He was at WrestleMania, which is March, and he was definitely on a Raw. I think. Oh, he was even at one of the In Your House May.
No, has it been?
Beware of Dog. Didn't he fight Vader in a singles match at Beware of Dog?
Oh yeah, you might be right about that one. Okay.
So I don't think we've seen him since like June, late May, June.
Yeah.
Well, that's not as long as I thought, but I still can't believe he's being booked on house.
It feels that way.
He might have even had a King of the Ring qualifying match.
Holy crap.
That he obviously lost. Like maybe he fought Owen in one in that match and like lost. Or no, I think Merrow fought Owen. Let's see here. Does it give me Yokozuna? Yeah, Owen Hart beat Yokozuna in a King of the Ring qualifying match. So that's got to be late May, early June.
Yeah.
For that alone. So.
Right.
It's pretty crazy.
It does feel a lot longer though. That just shows you just how not relevant I guess he's been.
Well, we've been saying that for fucking 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
All right. It is time to tune in to the August 5th edition here of Monday Night Raw. The runtime for this is approximately 46 minutes and 55 seconds. Is that accurate, Dallas, or are you another second?
It's 56, but...
See, that's why I'm going to start saying, and continue to say, approximately. That way I don't have to deal with Dallas giving me the side.
You two are like an old married couple.
Well, when Bob's fucking wrong all the time.
I think you spend too much time on the
Austin,
airway.
do you know the difference between a scissors kick and an axe kick?
Yeah.
There's no difference.
What's the difference?
What?
Oh.
Well, a scissors kick is like what Booker T does.
Right.
And then an axe kick, isn't that like on an Irish whip, like running?
No, it's
yeah,
the same.
you do like a standing spin kick.
No. It's the same move, and Bob argues with me every fucking time that Ron Killings does an axe kick because Mike Tenay says it's an axe kick.
Yeah, but Mike Tenay's wrong. It's a fucking scissors kick.
It's an axe kick.
I guess I don't know what an axe kick is, but it sounds like Bob and Dallas both want their axe kicked because we need to get into the show.
All right, fine. I'm going to count down from 3.
What?
Yeah. I've changed it from 5 to 3. I've been getting complaints that fans are like, dude, we just want to watch it with you. So
I did. I did see those messages. Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? By the way, I think it's today, January 24th. Hey, Mick Price, happy fucking birthday.
Well, he's not going to hear this on his birthday, but that's
no, he's not. But so, past Bob, Mick, wished you a happy birthday. I could have messaged you, but honestly, fuck you. All right. So
yeah, he forgot.
I did. I slept through it. 3, 2, 1, a play.
That was aggressive.
Well, here's the thing too. I got pissed off today because fucking Screech was messaging me, and he was telling me my own jokes, and it took me a second because I forget what I say on here, which is a dangerous thing because whatever.
Me too.
Yeah, and he was just like, he was calling me basically. He was saying, "Dude, you're so fucking old. Like, how was the Great Depression or whatever?" But he said, "God bless," and I had said on the podcast, it's not really insulting anybody if you say God bless after. So he was insulting me, but then saying God bless, and he's like, well, it cancels it out. And I was like, are you fucking stealing my joke? And he's like, no, maybe. And I was like, fuck you, Screech.
100%.
So then I was like, blocked. So anytime that he messages me now, I'm just going to say you're blocked.
Huge battle royal tonight. Psycho, Sid, Undertaker, Goldust, Ahmed, Mankind, Mark Miro, Owen Hart, Savio Vega, Steve Austin, British Bulldog, and Justin Hawk Bradshaw. The winner gets a shot at the WWF Championship, it sounded like.
So that's not a terrible selection of guys, but why would Justin Hawk Bradshaw be fighting for the WWF title?
Because he's big. Lawler is in the ring. He's got a bottle in a brown bag because he's about to make fun of Jake Roberts' drinking problem.
Speaking of drinking problem, JR is at ringside slurring his words here. I don't know what's going on. But he is with
Bell's palsy. But
he's with Vince.
Oh wait,
McMahon.
he doesn't have that, does he yet?
Yeah.
I thought he got Bell's palsy in '99.
I don't know, dude. Take a look when they put him back on camera.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Why are we insulting Jim Ross? He didn't even say anything yet on the show.
No, but God bless. See, now if you say
bless.
God bless, then it's fine.
The way I see it, he's kind of like, you know what Chuck E. Cheese, how they have the robots up on stage that perform? Well, sometimes like the mechanism that controls their mouth kind of breaks. And it's just kind of open but kind of closed, and it still sounds the same, and it's still talking.
Oh, God. This is bad. God bless.
See,
I mean, that when I see him, that's what I'm thinking. The big bird on stage at Chuck E. Cheese was like,
Aldo Montoya's out here. I don't know how Jerry Lawler didn't see the big sticks of pyro before he got in the ring, but they just went off.
Well, it's also how he doesn't see the birthdays on women's fucking ID cards.
Correct.
He's trying to hit on them. So.
Correct. Aldo Montoya looks like a penis slowly popping out of its foreskin up there with the bald head.
That's the most accurate thing you guys have said all show so far.
It's really fucking bad.
It is.
It's really bad.
Jim Beam, he's showing the Jim Beam to the deck. I mean, Aldo.
He's like, yeah, here, this is what Jake likes. Aren't you pissed? Why does Aldo Montoya give a fuck about that?
I think they're trying to make it look like as if Jake Roberts is like a mentor towards him.
Oh, God. So Jerry Lawler's going to fight Aldo Montoya now. So this ought to be good.
And now 8 days ago, they just fought on Superstars, which we also saw last week on Raw. They showed us that.
All right. Yeah,
they're going to lose again. So what's the bet Jake Roberts comes out and DDTs Jerry Lawler?
I have a feeling that this Jake Roberts shit is leading to nothing, and I feel like we're probably not going to see him again.
That'd be nice.
Well, now that I'm a gambler, I'm going to say it's 8-1 odds that Jake Roberts comes out.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, but that's what I've been doing.
Vertical suplex to Aldo
And if
Montoya.
anybody wants betting advice, I am currently up
Really?
roughly $400 in my betting
God.
adventures here.
Oh, Bob's going to be rich soon.
Yeah.
My
My goal is to at least profit $15 a day.
You have an issue.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue. I already won a bet today.
What was it? That you wouldn't wear underwear to work?
Well, I've done that my fair share of times.
You liar.
Hey, what's your time check here?
I work faster.
I am at 4 minutes and 49 seconds, 50 seconds, 51, 52.
Fuck, you're 3 seconds ahead of me.
55, 56.
He's going to get fucked up.
And 5 minutes.
Backdrop by Aldo.
I like that Peach is getting yelled at in the background.
I just heard that as well, and I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I as far as when it's coming to Raw, because why are we wasting TV time on a Superstars feud?
Because Jake Roberts. Hey, speaking of animals, Austin, have you ever seen Cactus Jack again, or is he still gone?
Oh, no. Cactus Jack never came back.
He still never did, huh?
No, yeah. I only saw him, those 2 times?
I guess so.
I don't know, though, but he was
I think
cool.
about him.
Yeah.
I think about him.
Yeah,
I really want a fruit roll-up right now.
Then get one.
You want to know some funny shit? Listen.
I don't have any, but Aldo Montoya's gear really makes me want to have a fucking fruit roll-up.
Katie went to the store tonight, and one of the main requests I had was sour gummy worms.
Ooh.
So, fuck you, Bob.
Those are.
Good. I haven't had gummy worms at the apartment in way too long.
Since I ate them.
Mm.
I need to change that.
Yeah. Jerry Lawler wins with a pile driver, and boy, who didn't see that?
Well, you know what my problem is I don't like sharing.
Oh, okay.
So like anytime I would have like gummy worms or something, and I would see Sarah put her big fucking mitt in the goddamn fucking bag.
Her big fucking mitt.
Holy shit.
I'd be like, motherfucker, she ain't grabbing 2, she's about to grab fucking 15. I'm only allowed to get 15.
I want Jerry Lawler to
don't
drink
be
that.
jealous. He is. He said, Jake, don't be jealous.
Oh, he's going to pour it out.
Oh, no.
He's acting like he doesn't like it.
I was going to say, ironically, this probably led to the beginning of Aldo Montoya's drinking problem.
Oh, he's pouring more in.
They just said Aldo doesn't even drink.
Okay, bullshit.
The foreskin is peeling back a little bit more now as he's getting whiskey dumped on him.
It probably smells terrible at ringside right now.
It's probably not really
that's
whiskey.
not. It doesn't. Yeah, it does not look like fucking real whiskey at all.
Why wouldn't you use real whiskey? Who gives a shit? If they're gonna put the brand name on TV, they better use real whiskey.
It honestly looks like
it's
mouthwash.
It's probably
apple juice.
Yeah, some shit like that. It's just like in movies, they don't use that shit. They use like prop shit.
Yeah,
same thing.
It was Jack Daniels, right?
No, Jim
Beam, Bob.
I don't think Jim Beam comes in like a plastic bottle like that. I think it's usually glass.
You would know.
Maybe they do make it. I don't know.
I don't know, man. What is this? Oh, the new rockers. Dude, this episode is going to be the fucking best one yet. We got all the Montoya, and now we got the new fucking rockers.
Yeah.
And I hope next year we get the new rockers to fight the new rockers. I want the new rockers.
Look, I love Marty and all, but his 96 run here has not been impressive.
The new rockers fucking suck.
Yeah.
Moments ago.
Oh, we're already showing a flashback of something that happened 30 fucking seconds ago.
Oh, yeah, he's mocking him. He's mocking Jake Roberts. 30 seconds ago? I don't think so, buddy. Happened moments ago.
Hillbilly Jim out here, so that can only mean one thing.
I was trying to get an update from Marty Jannetty for you. He likes to post a lot of bullshit on Facebook. He hasn't posted since January 2nd. And a lot of people are like, where are you?
Is he dead?
I don't know.
No, he's probably got a zipper buster for his daughter again or something.
I was going to say, my favorite thing about him was like, should I bang my daughter potentially?
Yeah. He's got a zipper buster.
Yeah. The rockers, the new rockers, attacked the Body Donnas during their entrance.
Wow.
Leaving poor Zip now alone in the ring against them. Oh.
Join Congressman Tom Suzy, Democrat for governor of a live tele-town hall for residents in your community tonight at 7:30. I'm dead. Reply.
Oh, wait, you got a text from that?
I love when it's like voting time. Because I give them hell in a handbasket, buddy. Don't text my fucking number.
I don't get text messages like that.
Oh, I do constantly.
I remember some guy called me. And he was like, hi, is this Bob or Robert? And I was like, yeah.
No, that's my dad.
And he goes, hi, I'm, assemblyman, whatever. Are you voting tonight? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, who are you voting for? I said, what's your name? And he goes, whatever. I go, oh, you. And he goes, oh, really? Like, spread the word. And I was like, yeah, I will. And I hung up and I fucking was like, fuck you, I ain't voting. I ain't voting. Nope.
Who you voting for? Oh, what's your name? Oh, yeah, you.
Really? Wow, thank you for your support.
That's so funny. That's such a Bob thing to do.
I got it from my dad, dude. He would call infomercial people just to fuck with them. And the people would be like, sir, can you please stop? He'd get so mad when they'd be, we're getting something here from Farouk Assad. I don't know what Sonny's talking about, but.
She's saying her new man will be debuting next week against her first man.
BBC?
Who the fuck was her first man?
Skip. So this is Farouk versus Skip next week in his debut.
Oh, shit, that's right. Why was I thinking of something else? I forgot Skip was a singles guy for a minute.
Yeah,
he said he's from a fighting background.
He's got BBC. Why did Hillbilly Jim come down if the Godwins aren't wrestling?
I don't know. I was just wondering the same thing.
It's probably like a tag feud thing. Anyway, so my dad would like fuck with infomercial people, and the main one he'd always go for is when they're like, oh, it's free, but you pay for shipping. And whenever we would hear that, I would look at him, and he'd just look at me, and he'd be like, you know what I gotta do. So he would call them, and he'd be like, yeah, hey, I'd like to get that vacuum cleaner. I heard it's free. And he would put it on speaker. I'd be like, yeah, it's free, but the shipping is like $5.99. And he'd be like, wait, what? No, it's free. Yeah, but you gotta pay like $9 shipping. He's like, then that's not free. And they're like, no, sir, you are paying. It is free. You just have to pay. He's like, no, I want it for free. Like, I don't want. Just give it to me. And they'd be like, no, you got to pay the shipping. And he's like, well, then that's false advertising because I got to pay for it.
That's true.
He would just constantly do it. He would hang up, call again, and sometimes be the same person that he's already talked to.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
And I would get nervous because I'm like, Dad, they're gonna call the police. And he's like, they ain't gonna fucking do nothing. Because like one guy was like, sir, I'll call the authorities if you don't stop. And he's like, well, you guys are false advertising, so if you want to go and do that, we can. Like, it's fine.
Oh, look at the Godwins and the Smoking Guns watching in the back.
That is the first time I've seen them actually have people watching the match in a normal way.
Yeah, except the screens are the size of a fucking Tamagotchi bag.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back at 96. That makes sense.
You're better off just going to the aisleway and just watching it from there.
Yeah, 100%.
Diving headbutt here by Skip.
Does anybody give a fuck about either team here?
Nope.
Honestly, no.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
The tag division is just...
Oh,
it's
shit.
It's shit in the bed big time.
Yeah, it's not good. Oh, boy. Skip just getting...
Man almighty.
First over the top rope.
Trinity's like, that's right, baby. I'm going through a barbershop window again tonight. Let's do it.
Out of shape. Marty's got a gut.
Oh, shit. He just hit the floor wicked hard. And now Zip is like, you son bitch. And then we got Skinny Referee.
Oh, swinging neck breaker by
shit.
Leif Cassidy. They cut away from Skip because he was about to go like, oh, fuck.
Good grief, it's Leif.
Leif Cassidy. What a character. I miss when he was Avatar.
Right, yeah, for a week.
Yeah,
Avatar was really good.
Do you think they have that costume somewhere?
Absolutely. They save everything.
Yeah.
At the warehouse. Yeah, absolutely.
You think Al Snow has it?
He might. I wouldn't be surprised.
I doubt it. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I'm sure in the warehouse they have the forklift that carried out Yokozuna when Vader broke his leg. I'm sure they got that.
Probably.
They probably still have mud from the hog pen match.
In a bucket.
Mud.
Yeah.
They just got mud.
We have a memory here. Here's that fucking hog pen mud. That's what I'm sure of it. I'm sure they still have the pyro that would spell out Sid. I'm sure that's still somewhere.
The signs and stuff like that.
The pyro would come out and it would say Sid.
Well, right, but it's like a wire frame that they put
Yeah.
I'm sure they got that.
No doubt about it.
This match is 5 minutes too long already.
Yeah. I was hoping that when the Rockers attacked the Body Donnas, they would just throw it out. It'd be like, this isn't even going to be a match.
That's it, right?
But as it turns out, it is a match.
Oh,
well, they had to do the Farouk thing, which, okay.
Farouk Assad.
Yeah.
Now we're cutting away again from this match. Gorilla Monsoon is talking. Oh. They just reinstated their client to the World Wrestling Federation. This is this mystery person, remember?
I thought I knew who it was, but Bob's pretty much telling me it's not him. So
who did you say it was?
I didn't say who it was.
Oh.
But the way you were explaining it makes me think it's not him.
Well, who do you think it is?
Brian Lee.
Nels.
Brian Lee.
Next week, it sounded like he's coming.
And if it's not Brian Lee, it's some bullshit motherfucker like
Brian Lee's a good guess.
That is, because I mean they are getting Smoky Mountain guys.
What's that fucking guy's name? What's the guitar guy's name?
Oh, fucking Man Mountain Rock.
It's gonna be like that asshole or something.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
if it's Man Mountain Rock, then he grew about 7 inches and he lost about 145 pounds.
Brian Lee is more. He's got like tattoos and stuff though, doesn't he? Or not at this time? Because that arm was not tattooed, and he had just like a muscle shirt on.
I don't think he has tattoos at this point. Does he even have tattoos ever?
Am I wrong about that?
No, he does have a little bit of tattoos.
Brian Lee?
Yeah.
I'm blanking. I should know.
Later on, I think he does. I don't think he does at this point.
No, not at this time. Remember, he had to wear the fake ones to be Undertaker.
Yeah. That's why I think I'm getting confused about.
Because I was gonna say when I was watching Smoky Mountain Wrestling stuff, like, he definitely did not have.
Yeah. I don't know. That's who I think it is. It's probably not him, but I thought that last week too. And the way you were explaining it, it didn't sound like it was him. So, I guess I'll be surprised. Hurricane off the top rope there.
What is Zip doing? Oh, he's not gonna do nothing because Smoky Guns were like, you know what, this TV sucks. We're gonna come out and shove you off the top rope.
There we go. Throw it out.
The fans are hitting the railing big time, as if this is a huge deal right here.
No, they just want to get a high five.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Where are the Godwins? Are they gonna come? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Here they come. It's tag team turmoil here in the WWF.
These are all the tag teams that we've got, so we might as well just put them all together.
Yeah, and half of them don't actually matter.
I would say none of them really matter.
Right.
Well, yeah. I hate that Skip and Zip are the good guys.
Yeah.
I hate that the Godwins are the good guys.
The Godwins I could maybe understand.
Nah.
The Guns I get as heels.
No, I want them as the baby face.
The Guns?
Yeah.
No. If you're banging Sonny, you ain't no babyface.
Oh my god.
You're a heel to me.
Yeah, last week I forgot about this, man. Kind of tack Shawn Michaels in the back.
And by the way, Sonny has been released from prison.
Oh, she was.
Oh no.
Well, I don't think we even talked about it on air, but yeah, she was arrested.
She was arrested again. So that would maybe hinder the OnlyFans updates. But you know what? Thank God she's been released. She's out of jail.
I want like a quilt with all of Sonny's mugshots on it.
The fact that you could actually make a quilt is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels here is on a bench at a park being interviewed by Kevin Kelly. Is this the first time we've seen Kevin Kelly on our screen?
I think
I don't know, but you don't get arms like that at Shawn's size without a little needle in your ass.
I don't feel like Shawn looks that big.
Well, you know what? It's weird because when he's wrestling, it doesn't.
Look at the arm on Shawn Michaels.
That vein's nuts. He's juicing it. He absolutely is juicing it.
I feel like he'd be bigger if he was.
Yeah,
Well,
but you got to think of Shawn Michaels' frame. I mean, you can only get so big.
Yeah, but you look at some people who did juice and they got pretty fucking big.
Well, those are the people who like fucking juiced.
Those are the people, that don't follow the recommended dosage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to take 1 every 8 hours. I'm going to take 7 in a half-hour period.
I hate to say it, but guys like Benoit fall in that category.
Oh, yeah.
Even at some point, Eddie Guerrero falls in that category. That dude's fucking jacked.
Dude, I'm pretty confident that Guerrero was using steroids in 97. Because if you look at him at early 97, he's like kind of, I don't want to say pudgy, but he's not like toned or nothing. But by Halloween Havoc, he is fucking shredded. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. I'd even say later years too, when he's fucking just
They're all
jacked.
just in it, dude.
If you've been on, that was the first lesson that they told us at wrestling school. If they've been on TV, they're doing steroids.
Well, I don't know about Roadblock. I think Roadblock.
There's no doubt about it. Well,
or Viscera, Mabel
Oh.
probably wasn't doing it. Or he wasn't doing it right.
I bet you they were doing it.
I don't think Mabel was using steroids.
Dude.
He might have been eating it like hard candy and not realizing
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, you don't naturally get a body like that. You just don't.
I want Mankind to pop out of that brush and just put the mandible claw on Shawn Michaels.
Where are they? At a fucking nature preserve?
They're at like a park or something.
You just asked him if he's got any words for Bret Hart.
Listen here, shit, man. I hear you got some sunny days coming.
I lost my smile way back. And
he's awaiting the return of him, he said.
How much pipe do you think Shawn was laying in 1996?
A lot.
Oh, he was definitely snaking Sonny's drain, if you know what I'm talking about.
Snaking her drain.
Who other than Ric Flair do you think was laying the most pipe in wrestling?
Rick Rude.
100%. Although Rick Rude was married a lot of his career.
That don't mean shit.
That's true. Look at Bret Hart.
I'm convinced that Rick Rude never really had a mustache. It was just fucking ring rat's butthole juice on his fucking.
Listen, dude. Rick Rude, minus the mustache in WCW '98, not a good look.
I like him when he does like in '92 or whatever.
Nah, I don't like it.
Shakes it off. I think it's kind of good.
I don't like it.
Listen up, you Alabama sweat hogs. Why is Shawn Michaels still talking? What the fuck is he talking about?
Because he's the boy toy, dude.
I don't know. Shut Bret Hart and like his title and stupid shit.
I'm feeling confidence.
The wind's blowing in my hair, and let me tell you, I'm thinking about Sonny right now with that birthday cake.
He just finished this off saying, "I would like to think that I'm the biggest star of them all."
Fuck, Shawn's teeth are really close together.
So are his eyes.
No, he's a handsome guy.
Yeah. It's the click cam, dude.
So this is last Friday in Montreal.
Why is Psycho Sid in the crowd yelling at Jerry Lawler there? That's weird.
Friday Night Fever, Madison Square Garden this Friday night. We're going to hear about that next week, right, Bob?
Yeah, we are, actually. So.
Here comes little Mickey Foley out to the ring.
Is he in the Battle Royal?
Yes. Yeah. We discussed that earlier in the show.
Oh, they're all out there already.
Steve Austin's like, hell yeah, I got a logo on the back of my tights.
Is this a TNA thing where they're gonna brawl on the floor and the first person that gets in the ring wins?
First off, Bob, that's called the Reverse Battle Royal.
Yeah, Reverse Battle Royal.
Hey, I thought Ahmed's kidneys exploded. Why is he coming out to the ring?
Well, this is taped.
It's a taped show, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Look at Goldust coming out without the jacket and wig on.
Just walking.
Oh, he just swiped at a fan.
Goldust is a big dude.
Yeah, he is. Psycho Sid, baby. Yeah. Who's the man?
I mean, come on. Is he really not going to win? Let's be serious.
So, the winner of this gets a title match?
Yeah, they didn't say when.
So, basically, they're looking for an excuse for Sid to beat up 11 other guys.
Yeah, I just think it's dumb. What the fuck? Shit. Why Undertaker's running out to get to Mankind? I think it's dumb because like Shawn hasn't even defended it against Vader yet. Can we get past that before we get another new number one contender?
Do you really think Savio Vega's gonna win?
Hey, don't you dare doubt.
You never know.
Oh, it's an over the top rope?
Yeah.
Yeah. How else would you have a battle royal?
Is that just a fan who just kicked Mankind?
Probably. Taker and Mankind are already eliminated. They fucking close on each other over the top of the floor. I'm gonna say that Ahmed Johnson is gonna win the battle royal.
I think it's gonna be Justin Hawk Bradshaw.
Dude, I swear.
100%.
He's the only one who's like a sore thumb in this match right now.
Right. Not
Look at
Savio Vega.
Mark Merrill, come on. Let's go.
No, I think that Justin Hawk Bradshaw stands out more than Savio does.
Yeah, he does.
Like, why?
He's the longest reigning SmackDown champion in history, so I don't want to hear shit.
Is that true? Even now?
It might have been broken by now, but it was true.
He was champ for like 2 years.
Oh, there goes Bulldog.
Here,
No,
let's see.
he was champion for like 9 months. No, 10 months.
I thought it was over a year, but I guess
No, he won it at Great American Bash 04, and he lost it at Mania 21.
It's gross that you know all that.
Okay, so it was
Bulldog gets thrown over.
He was the longest reigning WWE champion of the decade. It lasted 9 months. In the reign, it was John Cena beat him, but I'm trying to see if he still has. But it says the decade, so they're probably counting that. That's what his new thing is I'm the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown history of the decade.
Well, that sucks. So who do we got here, guys? We got pretty much everybody still.
If it's not Sid who wins this, who's gonna win it?
Steve Austin?
Sid?
Oh, Bikini Blast Off.
I'll give you a blast off.
In 2 weeks, the free for all Bikini Beach Blast Off. Bob, can we watch that?
You know what? I might watch that in my personal time.
Bikini Beach Blast Off. How much more could they try and rip off fucking Bash at the Beach without ripping off Bash at the Beach?
You know what? You're sounding like a hater.
Listen, I'm just gonna
Justin
say,
Hawk.
I just Googled a picture of that. I had to see. We need to watch it.
Oh boy.
We need to watch it.
Why do we need to watch it?
I don't even know if I want to say. I think we just got to do it.
Oh, Sid eliminated there.
Let's just say someone in this match wears a bikini, so I think we need to watch it.
Fucking Goldust?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I
don't know why I said that as a question, because I can't picture Ahmed Johnson coming out with a bikini being like, what are you looking at?
It's Ahmed.
It's Ahmed.
Owen's gonna get thrown the fuck out here.
Yes, everybody wants to face the World Wrestling Federation champion. That's a good point. They just said the winner of this match gets a couple weeks to cool off and train for the match. The funny thing is, they probably when they taped this, they probably didn't say that like out loud to the crowd, like, "Hey, the winner is the new number one contender."
Yeah, right.
So they're probably just like, "Oh, we're watching a battle royal," and then on TV, on the announcing, they're saying that.
Yeah,
or piping it in afterward.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Owen. He's eliminated.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Who got rid of Bradshaw?
Sid Vicious.
Okay. I don't know.
I must have missed that one.
I've been so hooked on this match. Oh, strike.
Sid Vicious got thrown out by Mark Merrill.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He's still in the match.
Bob, stop lying to people.
Nah, you're lying.
See, what's really sad is that you guys have me questioning myself right now, and I'm almost certain I saw him beating up a guy in the corner right before the commercial break.
No,
okay,
it's the slam of the week, kick. Dude.
Listen here, X kick.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what, Dallas? I've got a question for you, and I already know the fucking answer.
What?
Have you ever colored in that WCW coloring book I got you?
Yeah.
You did?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't fucking think so.
I feel like I'll ruin it if I do that. I gotta make copies of it.
The point of a fucking coloring book, okay, is to color in it.
I like it too much to ruin it. I think I need to make copies of it to do it.
You don't ruin it.
I think I'm gonna ruin it if I do that.
I can almost guarantee if you were to Google WCW coloring book pages, it's probably on there that you could just print them out again.
I really like it. It's not that I just don't want to ruin it.
Oh, Savio just eliminated himself
with a fucking huge spin kick to Goldust in the corner. That was pretty funny.
Oh my god, his reaction is like, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm so dumb. Why did I do
That was a pretty good elimination. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mankind Undertaker brawling through the crowd, back
Yeah.
ringside.
Mankind just smashed his ankle on the ring steps. Hey, they're eliminated. You can't go back in there.
Dude, I can't wait for them to start that match in the Boiler Room at SummerSlam. In 2 weeks. Episode 210 of IcoPod.
Yeah. I can't believe we're going to be at SummerSlam 96.
Yeah, it makes me want to throw up when I think about it. Somebody just put the exhaust pipe in my car and roll up all the windows.
I'm going to start strongly suggesting to Sarah to just maybe put rat poison in my pasta, and then I'll just die.
No, you need antifreeze in like your drinks.
Oh my god.
So you'll slowly go.
I mean, since you and Dallas are best friends now, Bob, it's almost like I'm able to reflect of maybe how dumb I sounded all the time with you. And now I can just listen kind of as like the outsider in the 3-man booth and just be like, wow.
What?
That ain't me no more.
What? What the fuck?
Wow.
It's good stuff.
That's mean. I still consider Dallas really more of an acquaintance.
Well, that's not true.
Well, he is. I mean, realistically, my friends I hang out with in person.
I was gonna say it is really hard to get Bob out of the house.
Yeah, I hang out with him in person. Dallas is more of like, hey, I'm in the neighborhood. I'll stop by.
Yeah, right.
He's in the neighborhood on his bike.
Yeah.
Not
This is
specifically
crazy, man.
coming over your house.
This is crazy. I've been walking around for 8 hours, and I just happened to be in your development here.
Yeah.
You want to hang out?
Here we are.
Yeah.
Guys, we're down to our final four, and you don't even give a shit about it.
It's
I think
Sid,
Steve
Steve Austin, Goldust, and Ahmed, who has a popped kidney, so it's not going to be him.
It could be, man. They'll have to like change it. But it turns out the real winner was the second place guy. No.
Would you guys give a kidney to someone if you had to? If Ahmed was like, "You're my match. I need your kidney," would you do it?
No.
I would say, Ahmed, I can loan it to you because chances are I'll probably need it back. So if you would just like give it back.
Yeah, I hear like, you can live with one kidney, but like you can still have like complications. Like what if you need it?
You get it back.
I think I could live without both my kidneys.
Oh. Not anymore with all the water you've been drinking.
Well, that's my point. It's like, what is it really filtering out? It's just water.
Zoa energy
and
drink.
I'm mostly
not an
mostly
ad.
paid.
Not an
Zoa,
ad.
dude. Zoa Energy.
Hashtag not an ad.
Not an ad. Not a paid sponsorship yet. But Zoa Energy, the Rock's energy drink. I'm swearing by it, dude. It is fucking great. Lemon lime.
I don't know if I could do.
I'm starting to sound like Magic Spoon, but for an energy drink.
Oh.
I like that Steve Austin's doing the Bret Hart elbow off the ropes.
I think they're doing that on purpose, to be honest.
Well, I think he did that even in WCW, didn't he?
Oh, you might be right. Never mind. You're probably right. Bob's the expert here.
Hey, don't get mad because I know what I'm talking about. Spine Buster here by Ahmed Johnson. Yo, I'm fucking ready. Let's fucking go, you motherfuckers. That's what he just said. Right?
You like my knee pads on my thighs and my knee pads on my knees and my knee pads on my boots?
My kidney just exploded when I fucking did that. You know what? I think I want to go to the doctor, and I'm going to suggest that I sell both my kidneys and just live my life without having it. How much of your liver do you need?
Can you take off part of it?
I think you can.
What would the use of the other part be?
Just give it to somebody else, like an alcoholic or something.
They can just use part of your liver?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't
what
know.
else do I not need?
We were making liver treats for the dog the other day.
I could probably get rid of a pinky finger and donate that.
Who listens to this bullshit, man?
Power bomb by Sid. Right there.
Oh my god.
I feel like we've called more action on this show than we have in at least 3 months.
Oh, fucking eat a dog liver treat, you prick.
They do look like cinnamon like oatmeal raisin cookies, I mean.
Fuck off.
Because the liver looks like little raisins.
What is Steve Austin going for a pile
He
driver?
doesn't know, dude. He don't know.
Not good.
Okay?
Listen,
They're calling it on the fly,
honestly,
buckling under the pressure.
I like this format a lot better than when I would just read the entire fucking show.
You know, sometimes the simpler days were the better days. Okay?
Yeah, Austin, that's a lot easier.
Are we
for you to
over
say,
the hill
'cause
at
you
this
would,
point?
You would just listen to me, and I'd have to be like Irish whip.
Ahmed's balls are out. Gold is just in the fucking. Oh, I thought they were going to show it
I'm
again.
gonna show his nutsack.
Dude,
Here's a replay of his nutsack, ladies and gentlemen.
what the fuck? Get me off of the show now.
Why do they keep using that palette? Oh, they've already shown this.
Yeah,
This
so
is
they're showing
moments
you
ago.
moments ago.
What is that? Bleachers?
Vince McMahon just goes, oh, right on that steel. Look at Mankind just running. We're not watching the Battle Royal anymore, guys. We're only watching these two brawl backstage.
It's the boiler room, dude.
Are they in a boiler room?
Yeah.
No.
That does not look like a boiler room.
It's
It's
the
not.
boiler room, dude.
Dude, he's trying to unmask him.
Renee Goulet's in there to break it up.
Vince just said this is not a boiler room, just so you guys know.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Oh. I want Undertaker to rip off his mask and then be like, "Oh my God, it's Cactus Jack! I can't believe it."
If you
He
guys
just
are
rips it
following
off.
along,
He's like, Mick,
Mick,
what are you doing here?
we're at 39 minutes and 39 minutes and 17 seconds. Next week, Owen Hart versus Shawn Michaels.
Owen Hart just lost the Battle Royal. Now he's gonna.
Nah, he's fighting for the belt. Fuck it.
What the fuck?
Fuck it.
I'm not going for a cover. It's the Battle Royal, there, pal. You can't win.
It's the match we never saw. Ahmed Johnson versus Goldust, dude.
Yeah. Match we never saw at King of the Ring '96.
Let's be honest. Why is Stone Cold still in here?
Because he's getting a push, dude. He's gonna be champ.
Owen and Bulldog are back down at ringside.
Look at the
Oh
way
my
Sid's
God,
like leaned
they're
over
gonna
the
do
rope.
it's like the WrestleMania finish. Sid pulls Hogan over the ropes.
That was so dumb.
Austin, Stone Cold just clotheslined Sid from behind because of the distraction by Owen and Bulldog, and that gets Sid out. I think Steve Austin's about to win this.
Steve Austin has to win now.
Nah, Ahmed.
I mean, Ahmed would be more interesting.
Goldie Wang.
No, you know what? I feel as if Farouk is probably going to beat the shit out of Ahmed or something, right?
Farouk Assad.
That's a good point, Bob.
Ahmed's about to have his butthole. So we're going to see Ahmed's butthole.
Look at the way he's selling it, dude.
He's doing like a Brian Knobbs fish impersonation. When he was flandering around there. Goldust fired up. Clothesline.
There's no honor among thieves.
This is one of the guys in WCW that held Steve Austin down right here.
Wow.
Took his spot.
Yeah. It was Dustin Rhodes that did that.
Promised
Listen
him
here, buddy. There can only be one.
promised him a run with Harley Race as his manager, and then we're tagging you up.
Dustin did that, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen here, pal. There can only be one upper mid card guy, and that's me. Not you.
Sorry, baby. We put you in a tag team.
Baby, it's money. Baby, it's money. You in fine, Brian? You in fine? Let's go, baby. Let's go. You don't want to be WCW champion, nah, baby. Come on now. And by the way, baby, I think 30% pay cut, baby. That's right.
30% pay cut.
You don't want one.
There goes Steve. Steve Williams eliminated.
Might be onto something with this Ahmed thing.
Ahmed busted from the nose again.
Now. Fucking noses broke every match. Goldust is gonna
got a bloody nose.
Goldust is gonna win, you fucks.
Do you believe in miracles?
There's no way Big T comes out of this as the winner.
Why not?
Because that's what we want, so we're not going to get it.
Well, I can't see Goldust getting a shot at the WWF title.
Dude, for a Raw main event,
he's a former Intercontinental champion. I don't think... Did Ahmed just do a Shawn Michaels impersonation?
Yeah.
It's a hint.
Holy shit, you can see his asshole, dude.
I'm telling you, man, this is ridiculous. Who needs OnlyFans? Just watch the August 5th edition of Monday Night Raw.
It was like the Brown Star.
The Brown Star.
Dude, it was out. And the third pile driver of the night. By Goldie Wang. Do either of you own Crocs?
No.
No, absolutely not.
Thank fucking God.
Nah, dude. You will never find those in my house in my entire life.
Thank God. Dallas, you seems like a Crocs guy, so I was gonna be like pissed.
What the fuck?
As like ironically as a Crocs guy, not like you wear them because it's more funny than practical.
Okay, I can agree with that, but I've like I don't know how people think they're comfortable.
I think
oh my God, Ahmed. Wait, did Ahmed just win?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. He's hanging on the rope.
He's got a busted nose.
Shit. Tim White, help the guy. What are we doing? I think that means Vader's going to win the title at fucking SummerSlam.
What the fuck?
Vader and Ahmed.
No.
I can just see it now.
I think Ahmed's getting a Raw main event and Vader's fucking the matchup.
Ahmed's going to be like, yeah, bro, Vader, you give me my first loss, Vader, but tonight, the night after SummerSlam, you're going down.
Look at this finish.
Yeah. Ahmed never makes anything look easy.
No.
Like, how did he even get?
I like how Goldust fell. He like sat on the apron and like fell down.
I want to know how he got in that position.
He wouldn't tell a white boy like you.
I'm a nothing happened cracker.
Oh.
That's what I am.
Yeah, if the fucking croc fits, dude.
Turn around and face the hard camera. What are you doing?
If the croc fits, wear it, motherfucker.
Right. Damn fucking right, dude.
Ahmed, how do you feel that your whole ass is out? Well, let me tell you something, motherfucker.
If I go against Shawn Michaels, I'm very sad.
There's no friends in the World Wrestling Federation, Ahmed. You should know that.
If I get Vader, then we're talking about a party.
Vince is like so.
Here's Farouk. How did Ahmed not see him running down?
Let's go.
The glare from his helmet should have been
fight.
a fucking obvious thing here. Oh, now they're going.
It's like a slap fight.
Yeah. Farouk may be a gladiator, but it was from bitch slapping people.
It looks like a silver do-rag.
It looks so ridiculous.
Oh, that's the end of the episode. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't hate that episode.
What? I did.
We've certainly seen worse.
Guys, we can't say that every week.
It's true.
Fuck.
I do think that Battle Royale went a little long for me for like 10 people in it or whatever it was.
Well, let's be honest.
Well,
That was the only good part of the episode.
Well, I agree with that too, though. That's the thing is I
the
agree
Battle
that
Royal was long because I mean they showed the whole Battle Royal, and then there was also like an 8-minute brawl
right,
with Undertaker and Mankind that went the entire time.
right. Yeah, I mean I think it was okay. One more week till SummerSlam though, and you've got to hear it.
Okay.
Huh?
No, that's just Dallas saying I want to be done with the show today.
I just want to get to next week, boys. That's all I'm saying. What else you want me to say? Farouk and Ahmed are gonna kill each other. I know that. If Ahmed's kidneys are okay, they're gonna kill each other.
I don't give a fuck about Undertaker and Mankind. Sorry, guys.
Well, I don't like the reason that they're fighting in the boiler room. I think is silly.
I'm not impressed with that. Like, no. It's a gimmick. It might as well be a casket match.
I don't disagree with that. I love a casket match. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not kidding though. That's the part. That's the funny part.
How Sid did not win that fucking battle royal is beyond me as well.
I'm surprised about.
I mean, I'm not really that surprised. I thought Steve Austin would have won it.
It's not his
That's
time,
what I
dude.
think. Well, it should have been.
Big Dust says no. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not right. It's not right, baby.
I wasn't a fan of this episode of Raw. I came in hot, but I am leaving freezing cold.
Like I said, I thought it was not nearly as bad as I was anticipating.
Well, the way
is it a great show? No, but I would
No.
say I thought it was not that bad.
So you're going thumbs up.
No, I'm gonna go in the middle. Middle though, here 96 might as well be like show of the year.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
I mean, I probably enjoyed this episode more than I enjoyed like WrestleMania 12.
Well, WrestleMania 12 was a spectacle.
Yeah, well, it's because the Iron Man match is on that show.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the other WrestleMania. WrestleMania 11 fucking sucked.
Yeah, so I don't know. Not much to add to this episode. Don't care about Farouk. Don't care about the tag teams. Can we go back to talking about Thunder?
It's Sting!
I don't even know how many times Sting was even on Thunder. I think he was a few times, but not like regularly.
Well,
not that you really care about that, but whatever. All right. Well, that's I guess what's Dallas, are you like with me like some in the middle or what?
like barely. But like I think it was like a dealable show. I would not go out of your way and watch it. Don't do that. But if you're watching through these, you'll hit August 5th, 1996, and you'll be like, that was okay.
I'm going thumbs down up in this bitch. And this has got to be on record for one of our shorter episodes as of late.
Is it?
I mean, gotta be pretty close.
I think it's pretty much the
well,
same.
you know what?
They all are.
They should, you know what? You guys should be fucking lucky that we're even doing it. So, fuck you.
All our listeners need to be more like Jordan.
Hey, we have good listeners. We have great people listening.
Jordan said he was going to make me a Wikipedia page.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And last time I checked, I don't have a Wikipedia page.
You better check right the fuck now.
You know what? I will. Fuck it. Let's see here. Now, hopefully, I bet you Wikipedia would fucking deny it. They'd be like, "Are you serious, dude? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?"
You serious?
I hope it pulls right up and it's like a photo of you from 2011.
That'd be funny. No, there's no.
Damn.
There's nothing. But if you type in my name, Bob Collier Jr. on Wikipedia, you will see me sourced on a variety of different shows.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Wow.
I'm just saying, man, and I'm sure I could send that to Twitter and get myself verified.
Oh, maybe.
I doubt it. They don't care. I'm gonna put an NFT as my Twitter fucking picture.
I don't even
Like
know
they
what that is.
ask me every fucking time I log on.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so suck
Oh.
on it.
Okay.
All right, you guys got anything else for this week or no?
Nah, dude.
No.
All right, that's all I got. Next week, Raw yet again. We're 1 week away from SummerSlam 96. Until then, for Austin Skinner and Dallas Gurley, I am Bob Collier Jr., and this has been IcoPod.
You gotta skip it.